Yo, let me know if you guys can hear me. We back. I don't know why StreamYard is so glitchy. But let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Vanessa can y'all hear me? I don't know why StreamYard is so glitchy. But let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know. I don't know what's going on and why it's so glitchy. But let me know. Okay, we good. Okay. So did y'all hear my message to Flavor Flav? Do y'all think she got the message or do I need to repeat the message? Huh? Y'all come on. Hey Diva, happy belated birthday, boo. Scorpios in the building, baby. Happy belated birthday, beautiful. Y'all let me know. Tater Bug, I was saying thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you, boo. Hey Peaches, what it do? So let me know if y'all heard everything I had to say to Flavor Flav. Make sure she got the message, because y'all know y'all say I was glitching a little bit. Okay, y'all say I was glitching a little bit. If y'all think she got the message, we gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, go ahead, let me know. See, hey Nikki G, what it do? Okay, Janice. Okay, good. Y'all can hear me. I don't know what StreamYard got going on, honey. Okay, she got it. Okay. See, that's why I wanted to do, the live and speak on, different things that people do, different traditions and stuff like that, and what people have, going into the new year, because it seemed like these bitches barely bathed this year. So I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't be knowing, I don't be knowing, honey. I don't be knowing, because like I said, honey, it's like these bitches barely bathed, this year. So I just listen, okay? So now listen. I noticed that, okay? Bree Foolish over there. Bree Foolish. Now I've looked at a couple of, videos. I'm just saying, Bam, these are, all these black necks and black draws and, all this. I don't be knowing. I don't be knowing. So that's why, I want to come on and just, talk about some things that people do, to get their homes and all that stuff ready to go into the new year. Some of the traditions, some of the superstitions. And actually, we could go ahead and speak on that a little bit. Hey, Mira. I'm her. Y'all, welcome back. Welcome back. I don't know why StreamYard is glitching like it's glitching. I don't know. It did the same thing last night. I don't know what is going on with StreamYard. But they need to get it together, because StreamYard is not free. Okay. So I'm gonna need to get their shit. They're gonna need to get their shit together, okay? Because we pay for this, okay? But anyway, make sure that you guys reshare the live. Make sure that you guys like, okay? Get me back in the algorithm. And all that, okay? So before we get on Bree Foolish, okay? Whole goddamn fool. Just a fool. Just a fool. So I want to share some things that I do, okay? For, bringing in the new year and stuff like that. I did see some of y'all comments, and it was awesome. I like to hear different people's they sent me a message that it was updated. Okay, Bama. Okay, like I don't know what is going on with StreamYard, but they've been tripping. They need to get it together. Yes, Annette. Thank you, boo. So yes, I like to read up on that type of stuff and look at that type of stuff. I just think it's cool, right? Yes, honey, small talk with the Keisha, honey. We back like we never left. Back like we never left. Hey Charlotte, what to do? What to do? So like some of the things, of course, is not being nasty. Okay. Now, hopefully, if you was nasty and dirty neck all 2024, hopefully you want to change for the better in 2025. Okay. Now, in my opinion, if your neck dirty and in between your legs dirty, then you don't bathe, you don't clean your body right, your house nasty, and that's just what it is. But hopefully, you dirty motherfuckers will make some changes for the new year. Okay. Over here, all my clothes be washed before the new year. I don't wash the whole day, T. Exactly. So yes, that's one of the traditions and stuff like that, is no washing on the new year. Also, like in my family, of course, make sure that your house is clean, spotless clean. Again, there's nothing dirty, meaning you make sure you take your shower and you make sure that the clothes that everybody have on gets washed before the new year. And there is absolutely no washing on New Year's. Of course, we do the black eyed peas. We do the greens as well. Yes, no sweeping. We take like a pot of fresh water. We pour that pot of fresh water out the front of the door just to wash away any negativity. We also go and we cut on all the faucets in the house. We let them run. We also do the 12 grapes as well. What else we do? We also do the making sure that you have some money in your pocket. Doesn't matter if it's 25 cents, keeping that money in your pocket. What we do with the faucet and the running of the water, it is just like clearing out any old things left in the pipes. Anything old for 2024, you are washing away. You are freeing yourself of all those things. We also have 12 round items, 12 round fruits in the bowl, sitting on the countertop. Make sure that they are washed and clean. One for every month of the year, or whatever, new and fresh. Also, we don't eat any meat on New Year's either. Let me see, Sweetteayt, some people just don't understand what you're talking about. Like, for example, gorilla thoughts. Exactly, none at all. Basically, the grapes just signify every month of the year. You want to have a clean palate. You want to be able to clean your body and things like that. So you take a grape and you eat a grape, one for every, just bringing in those New Year blessings. And the 12 grapes signify the 12 months. Okay. Yeah, we eat absolutely no meat on New Year's at all. Okay. Yeah, we don't eat any meat. Royalty Queen say them black eyed peas may be good, but they let me see, but they look at your throat. Yes, Royalty Queen, 100%. Yeah, so that's what the 12 grapes. The 12 grapes solidify each month of the year. Okay, and you want to have those blessings all year long. Okay, so that is the reason why we do the 12 grapes. I've heard, wisdom warrior, of a man must walk through my door before a woman on New Year's Day. I've heard that. I've heard of that before, wisdom warrior. I've never done that, but I've heard of that. Let me see. We also, of course, we pray and everything. What we actually do, we actually go into the new year praying. So while people are counting down, we are actually on our knees, and we are praying ourselves into the next year. Okay. What else we do to get ready? And that's it. Like everything that we did not use in 2024, we throw it out. Okay. If I did not use it all year, I don't need it. Okay. So every year we get a U-Haul and we load that mug up. Okay. The garage, everything is cleaned out. Okay. Also, what we do, of course, with the money thing, of course, always have money in your pocket. But we also take a certain amount of money, we put it into a Ziploc bag, and we don't touch it. Okay. What we do is every New Year's Eve, we add to it and we do not touch it. That money is not to be touched under no circumstances. It's been that way since I've been a child. And, it's just said that it keeps money flowing through your pockets, your purse, your home, things like that. Also, we do like I don't know what it's called, like a coarse salt, like we'll put like some garlic and some coarse salt like in a little Ziploc bag or whatever. And going into the new year, like we'll put it in the corners of our home, that keeps any negativity, any bad things away. Anything that was bad or negative in 2024. It's just a cultural thing. To where it just kind of draws up that negativity, just all that negative, all that bad juju and all that kind of stuff. So we do that. And then when the new year is here, we take it, we throw it away. What else we do? But the most important thing is that money. Like, that is the way for us, that we believe that it just keeps money flowing through our pockets, all year and things like that. Jersey Girl say that's a must. We come into the new year in prayer, 100%. Vanessa Pretty Vibes say we let up our windows and sage the house. Okay, pretty Vanessa Pretty Vibes, awesome. Angela say a man had to come through the door first. Yep, Angela, I've heard that as well. Small Talk with Lakeisha say, yes, we are on our knees praying the new year in. Yes, 100%. Yo-Yo say, yes, praying is a must. Yes. Hey, Blueberry. Yes. So when the new year comes in, honey, usually we're in the closet, on the floor, on our knees. We have our grapes and stuff. And we are bringing in the new year praying. That's what we do. Let me see what else we do to get ready. Now on New Year's, we don't have any when I say meat, I'll say like chicken and all that kind of stuff. On New Year's, we can have fish. So we do have fish on New Year's. Okay, but so the black eyed peas is usually cooked real bare. Okay, there's no smoked turkey. I'm not really a pork eater, so that's not an issue or whatever. But yeah, usually I use like smoked turkey wings or smoked meat in my black eyed peas or whatever. But for the new year, I use nothing. Okay. I use absolutely nothing in them. I season them up a little bit, but that's it. And then on New Year's Day, again, no meat. We eat fish. Um, let me see, and we eat fish with no fins. So it is said to be, like the cleanest fish or whatever. So yeah. Let me see what else. And that's pretty much it. Hey, Miss Pretty Little Thing, how are you, boo? Yes, you got to catch the replay. This is the second live because StreamYard was tripping. So make sure you make sure you catch the first one. We write down things on a piece of paper that we want to achieve and speak it out loud. Okay, Vanessa, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. You came back around to that, Lord no meat. Yes, Bama. Yes. And here's the thing, I'm big on that. The majority of the time, I'm not really a big meat eater. I go sometimes months without eating meat. I'm a foodie and I love to eat. But I have my bouts. Sometimes I don't eat any meat at all. But definitely the pork. Yeah. Let me see. And I think that the reason that I'm kind of very big on the pork thing is because number one, my dad is Muslim. Um, so I don't know. I don't talk, like a whole lot about my upbringing and stuff like that. And one day I will, and we'll talk about, the different culture, like my dad is Muslim, but my mom was Christian, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, the two different religions and cultures, and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll talk more about that and stuff like that. But I wasn't raised on eating pork. Okay. So yeah. So that's easy for me. Hey, beautiful Patricia Stevens. So yeah, those are just some of the things, that we start doing or whatever to bring in the new year. Okay. So now, yes, Vanessa Pretty Vibes. I did that yesterday. 11/11 for a manifestation. Yes. I see that a lot too. A lot of people are, doing the 11/11 and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like this, as long as you believe in something, um, as long as you believe in something, and like I said, try to be the best person that you can, even though, you got to drag these hoes by their ball spot because they will try you. Okay. As you can see, when you're happy in your life, those are the things that they try to attack. And you have to have some type of prayer life. You cannot, and this is just my opinion. You cannot make it in this wicked world, honey, without having some type of prayer life. You have to believe in something. Okay. As long as you, honey, believe in something and you get on your knees and you pray, and you continue to push yourself forward and find happiness and find peace. Your happiness may not be somebody else's happiness, but as long as you're happy, that's very important. God wants us to be happy. Okay. So whatever that looks like for you is what it looks like for you. You don't need nobody's permission. As long as you find that happiness and you're able to be at peace and be happy in your life, that's all that matters. Give me 1 second, y'all. One second. One second. Here I come. I'm coming, y'all. Yes, you guys. So, as long as you believe in something, and as long as you have that prayer life, um, yeah, you guys. Yeah. So I wanted to talk about Bree Foolish. Okay. I've been peeping in, on some of her videos and stuff like that. Annette say, and guys, make sure you have all, let me say, and guys, make sure you always have some kind of paper money in your billfold. Don't come into the new year without no money in your pocket. It got to be the paper bill. Yes, that's how I was raised as well. And that will keep bringing 100% in that 100%. Thank you so much, Wisdom Warrior, for the $20. I appreciate you so much. Make sure y'all catch my first live, okay? Because this is just part 2. So, Bree Foolish. Oh my God. Listen. I feel that there's definitely a lesson in this to be learned, okay, with her. Okay? Um Definitely a lesson that needs to be learned. Um there's nothing wrong with being picky. There's nothing wrong with giving yourself time to heal. There's nothing wrong with being alone for a while, right? There's nothing wrong with healing. I feel that Brianna, she just, number one, you never know 100% what goes on in, behind the roof, and under, I'm sorry, behind closed doors in somebody's house, right? We would never know 100%. I feel that the effort that she's putting into chasing a man that don't want her, she could have put that same effort into working on her marriage. Let me say that again. The same effort. Okay, she's on here crying. She's up, she's down. She wants the man. She's over here buying $30,000 necklaces and $10,000 rings and doing this. The effort, the crying, the running after a man who don't want you. The same effort that she is putting into running behind a man that don't want her is the same effort that she could have put into working on her marriage. Okay. Now she is a beautiful girl and she has an incredible body. She fine now. She fine. She too busy want to lay it low and spread it wide. Oh, look at me. I'm pretty. I'm pretty. I'm fine. I'm pretty. That's all she want to offer. Okay. But then also, she's the type to where, like she said, her way of closing the door and getting over somebody is exposing them. You're really exposing yourself to be a motherfucking fool. You are really exposing yourself to be a fucking fool. You don't own a home, but you went and spent $30,000 on a nigga that don't even want you. Now you gotta be the biggest fool out here. You gotta be the biggest. You have to be the biggest fool out here. You could have took that money. You could have took that money and went to counseling and worked on your marriage. You thought that the grass was greener on the other side. You've been with this man a year and you 7 months pregnant. Wisdom say her husband bought her that body, but she thinks that's all she needs. She has no common sense. Absolutely none, Wisdom. You got out here and you got played. Uh-huh. What you thought that you were doing to your ex is what was done to you. You out here on the internet crying about a new nigga. You left your husband. I don't want him. He broke. He ain't got this. He this. And you on here crying about another mother that don't want you. You've been with the man a year and you like 7 months pregnant. And then see, her get back is go and be in another nigga face. Well, you met your match. See, you was his sugar mama. He used you. He came up off of you the same way you came up off of your husband. You know how he felt that he poured into you and showed you this life, and now you walked away and you felt like you was better and you didn't need him anymore. Well, that's what this one did to you. You a fool. But see, let me tell you what you talking about. Oh, wait till I drop these kids. It's going to be pretty hard, okay? See, that man wanted you. He wanted your body. He wanted your mouth. He wanted every hole. He wanted to travel. He wanted to have fun. He wanted to hunch on you in different continents, different islands, everywhere. Hunch you on the floor, on the ceiling, okay, on top of the everywhere, okay. He wanted to have fun. He wanted to have fun. That's it. He's young. He's living his life. If he wanted to settle down and have children, he would have did that. He told you off rip that that's not what he wanted, but you tried to force it on him. So what you do to make him mad is you go be in somebody else's face, another man's face. Any man is going to get jealous if they see, you know what I'm saying, they pregnant, supposedly woman up in the next nigga face. But see, you messing with a that you just one of many. If he wanted you, he will take acting jobs where you live. You have went through your entire pregnancy with twins and also have 4 children in the house that you have to be a mother to by yourself. And you think that the nigga love you? Are you a fool? He knows you already have 4 kids that you have to wake up and be a mother to every day. And everybody know when you're pregnant, you're nauseous, you're weak. She's not carrying 1, she's carrying 2. You think that the nigga love you? At least he could have sacrificed and took on interviews and or go and fly, do his auditions, and then come back. He did not even choose to make you a priority, and you're carrying his kids. And you on this bitch talking about, but if you love me, then you wouldn't. If you did, then if you love me, what? You're not exposing him. You're exposing yourself to be the fool that you are. He don't want you. Then you on here telling people, oh, he want to have sex. A man, okay? Look at Billy Goat, meth over there, meth over there fucking the pots and the shoes. A man, okay, will fuck your fingers, your hand in between the fingers. That don't mean they love you. He want to have sex. A man to have a sex with a dog, anything with a hole. You're equating sex with love? You're equating sex as love. Love is the being there to help you with your kids. Being there to help you emotionally through carrying his children. He don't love you. I don't understand why you think that he loves you. Just because he was out there telling you to open the door so he can put it in your mouth? Girl, that thing done been in everybody's mouth. But you thought that your mouth was prettier than the other mouths. Pretty don't get you nowhere. When a man love you, he will be right there by your side. People can say what they want to say about mine. Over 20 years strong. My husband loved everything about me. These lies that people put out, oh, her husband left her. My husband will never. I barely drive to the store. My husband will work all day and get off and go to the store and make sure that I have everything that I need. I drive if I want to, when I want to. Of course, to work. But if a man love you, you don't have to wonder if he gonna be talking. Then you talking about, oh, I had put on a song saying niggas ain't shit. You chose him. You wanted to make your ex so jealous that you thought, which he's the up and coming actor. This man hasn't even made it to where he could be able, like I said, to buy his mama a house yet. And here you go trying to get a man 2 kids. The man wasn't with you then. It was fun. You equated fun with love. See, never go by what a man tell you. Go by what a man show you. A man will tell your ass, and yeah, you know, girl, I love you. Look, you know, you was the only one. I ain't never been in love with nobody like you, but treat you like shit. You don't need to wonder if the love is there, because he will show you. He will show you. You're carrying his children, his kids, and he's not there. You've already let it be known that you're the one that make the money and pay the bills. That's even worse. That you are the breadwinner, and the nigga still choose not to be there with you. And you think that he love you? I'm confused. This is who you want to play stepdaddy to your children? Instead of worried about being somebody's wife, be a mother. What happened to that? What about the children that you have? If you're saying he's choking you and spitting in your face, how do you think your children feel about that? You have all minor children. You wanted to trap a nigga that didn't have it. You want to take him to court. You the one look like you the one gonna be paying. You basically say you can't wait to drop your kids to go be a hoe. It's gonna be hard to be a hoe with 6. All under the age of 18, under the same roof. That's all you got to offer is your ass and your mouth? That's it? I don't understand. What else do the man need to do? You were fun. I'm pretty sure he cares for you. But he don't love you enough to even be there with you while you're pregnant with his children. I don't understand. Expose what? You're not exposing him. He's a single man out here hunching everything moving. He's living his life. And you know what you don't like? You don't like that he has family support. I'm pretty sure his mama say, stay the fuck from over there. She's on here lying, telling me she's scared of you, leave her house and all that. That hoe ain't got good sense. Keep your ass from over there. You're mad that he has good family support. You ain't gonna be able to do to him. Well, obviously you couldn't do it to the other men because they got away from your ass. You thought you had a duck with this one. You didn't. That's what happens when you leave your husband and think that you found something better. You've been with him for a year and you are like 7 months pregnant. What did you expect? You don't even know him. His mama ain't with that shit. Sorry. It's not going to work. Nope. You think it's all about money. He got what he got. You gave it to him. It was a gift. You wanted to stunt. See, stunting is getting a nigga to fly you around the world. Huh? See, that's how you stunt on the nigga is you get a better nigga. Bitch. That's how you stun on a nigga on the flight with the next nigga that's doing it all, taking care of you, paying for. I don't understand how you're stunting on your ex and you're spending $40,000 on, as you say, a broke ass nigga. You's a goddamn fool. All I can say, Bree, move the fuck on, period. Exactly, Nikki G. How? How are you stunting on your ex out here spending your money, got 4 kids on a nigga? You supposed to stunt on the nigga with the new nigga that's breaking bread and taking care of you. You girl, you did it backwards. You ain't got a bit of common sense. And you ain't learned no lesson. But see, you're not going to be able. See, the other 2 baby daddies are different. They are good. They get their children. This one, it's going to be fuck you and them kids. Aren't you pregnant? He spit in your face and choked you, right? Huh? And then was knocking on the door asking for your mouth. He's going to say, fuck you and them kids. Okay? Sorry. He's not going to be getting them kids for breaks. And, the other 2 men are decent. But you got a motherfucker this time. You think he ain't there and you pregnant. You think he gonna be there like that when they come? You think that you got the type of man that's finna be babysitting his kids? No. So all that crying you doing, this only the beginning. You cannot get on here and play a victim. You chose him. And from your post, you can't wait to go choose somebody else. You're going to be pregnant again in the same situation. You really thought that man was going to be a stepdaddy to your kids? You really thought that man was ready for a already made family? Huh? On top of that, the man don't even live in the same state. You want that man to get up and leave his family to come be with you and your kids? That's not the type of man that you chose. Sorry. All that crying girl for the birds. You're the one that chose him. You should feel stupid for your ex baby daddy to even be on here looking at you on here acting a goddamn fool for a man that don't even want your ass. You should be embarrassed. You couldn't wait to get away from that man and get out here and say he did this and he ain't this and he was this and look at you now. He is in these people inbox begging them to go out with them. Exactly, Nikki. She was fun. She confused fun and good time. She wanted to trap that man, and that's what you got. That's what you still gonna get when them kids come. Not saying that he's not gonna love his kids. He gonna love them. But if he's not ready to settle down, he's not. A man that's not even there. Like he can't even connect with his children because he's not even connecting with you. He should be there for every ache, every pain, rubbing your back, rubbing your feet. You try to get on here looking at the camera for freaking an hour, looking cross-eyed and stupid. And it has to be hard. Emotionally and physically. He's not here for none of it. None of it. And it seems like the only time he come in town is when you're out spending money, talking about y'all were going to Chuck E. Cheese. What? Liking naked women, just a mess. Exactly. He's a young man, Nikki, that wants to have sex and have fun. She knew that when she got with him. She knew that when she got with him. Right, love thyself. He's not ready to settle down. And she thought pushing children on that man was going to cause him to, put his back against the wall. No. These men, if a man is not ready, they're not ready. Pretty B, his ex, tried to tell her, right, with she didn't want to listen. Now look at her. She has too many children to still be this stupid. I don't understand. That's my girl, but damn, I'm all about the truth. I'm telling you, Nikki, she has too many children to be this dumb. I don't get it. What has she learned? Still on here, because he. What did you do? You chose him. You chose him. So I just don't get, I do all this. Let me tell you something. After you do the first thing, or after you see that a nigga that you have to constantly keep his attention. Oh, let's go do this. Let's travel here. Let's go do this. Let's go. If you're not shaking and moving, he's not interested. That's not the man for you. Common sense. But she wanted him. So now she got him. Well, not in that way. As another baby daddy. I feel like when you go through things in life, you have to learn from it. And she has too many children to be this dumb. Thank God that those children's fathers is in their lives because their mom is slow. She lack common sense. All the man got to do is tell her she pretty, look at her and rub on her, and then that's it. It's ridiculous. She was leaving them kids home with her daddy running all up and down like she didn't even have any children. A man that loved you and want to be with you, he would have went to where you lived and y'all would have did all that with your children because he understands that you come as a package. Your children is a package. He can't just have you. But you know what's going to happen? What's going to happen is when you meet the next man, you're going to leave those kids, just his kids, just like you left the other kids so that you could go be with the next man. That's what you're going to do. She was supposed to be encouraging other domestic violence victims after her marriage, but that went out the window when she met Booger Boy. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, she's no saint either because we saw her on there recording him throwing water on the man, throwing the man clothes out, doing all this stuff on the phone saying, oh my God, he has a weapon. And we sitting there watching her in the bed lying. So, at the end of the day, there's something mentally that's not all there. But now she met her match. She met her match. She met her match. But you guys, this live was good tonight. I will be live. Hey, Danielle, I will be live again tomorrow. Okay, so that we can further talk. I have to feed my husband, y'all. My husband is hungry. He's worked all day. Okay, I got everything done. I just got to mix it or whatever and then throw some garlic bread in the oven. But I have to get off. I got to feed my husband, you guys. I love y'all so much. We had an amazing conversation. Put me back in that algorithm, honey. I thank y'all for showing up and rocking with me. Make sure that y'all like and share both. Okay. Keep in mind, thank you so much, Patricia. She got Geritol. She took Geritol just to get pregnant. Yeah, she had been trying to get pregnant. And God gave her just what she wanted. Jersey Girl say, my prayers up for her mental health and those babies. 100%. You can tell that it is something there. Wisdom says she lied on him and he is her karma. 100%. That's how I look at it. I don't wish nothing bad on her. She's a single mother out here. We've all been there before, but damn, how many times do you have to keep going through the same thing before you start changing something? Now she's having 2 more kids, so hopefully his family is active. It seemed like the mama not gonna play with her, and I wish her the best, but we're gonna continue to talk about it. We're gonna talk about what we see, But yes, you guys, I gotta go ahead and get off. I gotta feed my husband. Thank you so much, Leo Grandma. He's been patient. He's hungry, y'all. So I love you guys so much. If anybody go live, I'll definitely be over to show support. I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.